What's up, humanity? Today we're going to talk about making your own tarot deck, part 2. And not part piece. There's no piece. It's all work. I don't know what we talked about in the first video, but I know we didn't talk about this. So, whatever I may have told you in the beginning probably was relevant. But as I progress through my making my own deck situation, this is a new system I'm developing. Okay, so less light. Maybe more light than that. Is this? No. Okay. So I made boxes for each card, and I numbered them for the whole deck. Well, I just numbered the first one, but that's not that relevant. And then you can channel your words in for each card. And maybe do little ideas for the drawings. This deck is for my sister. So the theme is Pac-Man ghosts. But I use things that she says all the time. Like, oh, my Lanta. And then I use a couple of other little things that like only she'd know were relevant. But here's the point. Having a map or a structural guideline of making something, when you're doing an oracle deck, I guess, especially because you want them to be consistent across the entire deck instead of having one card be completely opposite or even almost duplicate of the next card. I've done a lot of chaos decks, which actually work out okay for me, but I can see where I could definitely benefit from making sure that the themes of the oracle cards were all in line. So I know I showed you guys these ones last time, but because we're talking about oracle cards, and this is an awesome example of oracle cards. My friend made these for me. She used Rex 52 freestyles, recognize, no C, no G. But she used the names of each one of the 52 freestyles, which is fucking genius. I'm so impressed that she even thought of it, and then to have given me the deck, it was the sweetest thing ever. This was thought out. 52 cards, 52 freestyles. You know, that works out good. There's a theme here. I'm not sure where my terribly themed deck is. I think it's over there, but that's okay. We're just going to say part 2 of learning to make your own deck. Plotting out your mission on paper before you start writing on the cards, because I'll tell you, when you start fucking up cards and you realize you don't have a lot to spare from a whole deck, you will be wishing that you hadn't fucked up so many cards. Okay. So I put the numbers in first. And for this deck, everything's backwards because it's a cool ass idea for ghosts. But I put the numbers in, and then I went through a second time and did all the names of the cards. Because I already had them all written down, so I knew what I was putting everywhere. And then finally I'm to the point where I'm starting to draw. I hope Boo doesn't see this. I'm starting to draw on the art. I can't believe you guys can't see it flipped. It looks like it's normal on your screen, but everything is written backwards. Unless I'm just starting to finally read stuff backwards. I don't know. Anyway. Blank cards are amazing, but if you can't find them, you can always use cards that are like solid tone or something like that. So this is part 2 of making your own deck, Oracle card edition, and there will be more to come. My friend Bridget Rao, I'll link to her channel. She actually taught me how to make a deck on Canva, which is so fucking amazing. I don't have that kind of a brain yet, but the validity of her process is just mind-boggling. So we'll cut you guys in on that information as long as she doesn't care, but I'll link you to her channel because she's an amazing human being anyway. So enjoy. Good luck. Hit me with questions if you got any.